You said graduated, started work though.
Yeah, graduate, working. Same old, different day. Same shit, different day. What you sipping on, big dog?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with that 19 crimes. That Snoop Dogg shit.
Nah, I'm good. Give me some Remy or some Douce.
Some Remy, some Douce,
VSOP
some VSOV.
or some Douce.
Telling you, you gotta wind it down. You still trying to turn up, like
Who, me?
yeah.
Oh, I'm still lit. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed with some
Yo,
clothes. Shit. Ain't nothing changed but some clothes.
I hear you. I hear you.
What you been going on though? What you been got going?
Man, you know me, man. I've been chilling though, for real, for real. I've been, I'm doing my podcast. I'm doing my podcast now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, trying to inspire the little kiddies and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we definitely on the same page when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely trying to get a non-profit organization going. I've been tutoring
Okay.
um for a little while, so I'm doing that. I just got my master's in social work, so eventually I'm gonna branch off into that realm.
Okay.
But it's definitely all about the kids for me too. So whatever you do, I support it, and I mean it.
Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You Issa Rae vibes. That's you. You got the non-profit. We got y'all. What
No, you know it.
where you at now? Like,
I'm still in Birmingham. I ain't went nowhere yet, but I do plan on venturing out to maybe like the Carolinas or Georgia first.
then you gonna leave the city? That's crazy.
Hey man, the way shit going now, everything virtual anyway, so you ain't really missing nothing.
That's true, but at the same time, they say it's about to open back up. What you mean?
Exactly. So that means if we gonna open back up, we already 10 steps behind. Imagine what the other states gonna be doing.
Don't even say
Opening
that.
up
Yeah,
more opportunities and stuff like that. So I'm not rushing or anything, but that's definitely on the table.
but I was reading this book. They said you shouldn't think like that. You know what I'm saying? Where you at is where it's popping. Real shit.
Oh, I don't doubt that Birmingham, wherever I'm at, is gonna pop. But at the same time, I don't put a cap on my opportunities.
Mm.
Wherever the train take me, that's where I'm gonna go.
What if it's here though? Cause I ain't gonna lie, Birmingham got is you know what I'm saying about itself. Like it got low key. You know what I'm saying? Pockets of coolness that you know what I'm saying. If you around, you around. You if you know, you know. Like
Yeah, and I do know, and I'm tired of it now. I
I
want to know something else. I just want to know a different scene. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. For people who want to be here, I've been here a long time. It's been good. It's been real, but I come back if God want me here. But right now, if He want me to leave, I'm open to go.
he wants you here now. What you mean?
Okay, well, it sounds good. Well, however it go,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna be ready. Either
I,
way, it don't matter whether I'm here or there.
you got an
It's gonna shake.
apartment. Too. You just got a new spot. What you talking about?
Hey, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing but the lease.
That ain't nothing but a lease. I know you had them run all up, down, around, and through there. You talking
Hey
about?
man, I do my thing and I do my thing well. Don't nobody know what I do, and how I do it.
I'm hearing you.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different conversation.
Now I know where you want to lead though. It's all good because I ain't gonna lie. I relate to that though. At the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the opportunity is just so limited, man. Just imagine if you take your talent somewhere else, and somebody who don't know you will give you opportunity and blow you up.
What you trying to do? Whatever you trying to do, you can do here. I feel as though.
I don't doubt that I can do it here. It's just the opportunity. How big could the opportunity be?
Well, how big you want it?
Like for an
What's your vision?
example, okay, like for an example, why Alabama definitely wouldn't be fit for me. They don't offer social work in the school system.
They don't have a
That's a
social.
huge problem. You see, they behind. Alabama is behind. We the slowest thing. We don't even have legalized marijuana. We too slow. And the type of life I'm living is quick,
Yo,
fast paced.
you live in the fast life. You on the east.
I'm definitely on the east, but I
Shout out,
mean,
shout out to the East though. Go on, shout out to yeah,
oh
man.
yeah, man, come on, man. You already know the east side, the west side. We ain't got to talk about that, right?
Shout out to the East. Shout out to the East. The East side is the wild side. Nah, the East side.
Hey, it's the best side.
I fuck with
Hey,
the
it
East.
is getting wild, man. I ain't gonna lie, Birmingham getting wild and reckless. We up there like Chicago type shit. This bitch getting so crazy.
It is getting wild. I ain't gonna lie. I be telling my youngest to chill.
Hey, I tell them to stay out the way, or if they want to see if the fire hot, go touch that motherfucker. You gonna see?
Why you be telling them that? You gotta tell them like you gotta tell them to
You
put
said what?
what Meek said. You gotta tell them to put that put the what he said. You gotta tell them put them guns and them perks down.
Listen,
They
I'm gonna
they make
tell them what's
they
right.
make
Listen,
they making jails with 10 yards in them, and that's your first down.
hey, I agree. So what I'm saying is, listen, the way life is, it's your best teacher. You got people like you, myself, and other people that's trying to empower the community and the youth, and steer them in the right direction. But ultimately, the way life is, it's gonna teach them whether you listen to me or you go figure it out yourself.
But I feel
So,
we don't got that out here though. We don't got a key. You know what I'm saying? I call it a key. We don't got a Key Williams out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Key Will. What they call
hey,
it's
I'm still
time out.
around.
It's
They,
time out on the
they
ground.
still call me Key, Ko, Miss Williams, Kiera, whatever. It don't make no difference.
It's time out on the gram though. But you go by it's time out because it's time out for the bull. Let me make sure though.
Oh, that's forever. That ain't gonna never be. That ain't gonna never stop. I ain't never got time for it. I
That's
never got it.
that's what I'm saying.
That's why I ain't got time to. You know what I'm saying? I teach a little bit in power, but you can't save them all.
It's
And once you, hmm,
nah. I feel you. Keep going. My bad.
oh no, you straight. But yeah, once you realize you can't save them all, I mean, hey, you're gonna have to go with it.
It's time out 1913.
Yeah, underscore
Underscore.
1913.
You gonna shout out your grandma? You might as well.
Oh man, if anybody on here, y'all follow me. It's time out underscore 1913.
You a
I'll
Delta,
follow back.
a fellow Delta,
Hmm.
a fellow Delta. I mean, I ain't. I'm tripping. I'm not gonna like a
You
Delta
talking about,
sister
see, you
though.
drinking on that Snoop Dogg. See, that Snoop Dogg got your ass on. You talking about
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to slow up with that
I gotta
Snoop
chill. I gotta
Dogg.
chill. I gotta chill. I gotta chill, man. But nah, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel as though you can do a lot more in the city though. It's a lot more in the city, youngers in the city that need your guidance. You know what I'm saying? For real.
And I believe I'm around for that. I'm lending hands wherever I can.
Is you
I'm
really
just
though?
not.
Where you work? Where you
Uh,
working at though?
I work
You
for
don't want to.
I,
You don't want to get it.
uh-huh.
You don't got to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
That
ain't gonna get
specific
that
information.
details.
You know?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
But just know that I do serve the public
Okay.
day to day.
Is it the youth that you serving, or is it?
It's everybody. It's not even a set
See?
population. All of them. But what I would prefer is definitely the kids. I would
Yeah.
definitely prefer, um, to be with the children and my peoples or whatever. But
That that brings us to how we met. I ain't gonna lie for the folks who don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Key met as camp counselors. We was summer camp counselors. I ain't gonna lie. Counselors of the year, if you ask me, of that year.
definitely got a picture together that I still got.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, and that's another thing. Like all the, you know what I'm saying? All the. I still follow the little young chick. What's Tia? I
All
follow a couple.
kids, man, they old now. We getting old. We
No,
getting
no,
on
no.
up there in the
I ain't talking about the.
age
I ain't talking about the kid.
because
I ain't talking about the kid. She was like a counselor.
um
But nah,
we
like
getting on up there because the kids that we taught then are grown now, like 18, 19.
dang,
Feel me? Some 20.
dang,
We
grunt.
getting on up there.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying? We
fact.
wasn't that much older when it comes down to empowering and you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit since we was 18 years old.
Yeah,
17, 18 years old. Just been in the community, helping, giving our wits for free, balling.
That's a fact.
all that good stuff.
All that, you know what I'm saying? Had a good time doing that. I ain't gonna lie. That was some of my funnest times, like realest times ever though. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
used to
I tell you no lie. That's the day. That's the truth.
talk to Aaron.
Aaron.
Shout out Seven too. I just remember her name. Like
Oh, you talking about Levin.
Levin, yeah.
You talking about Levin. Yeah, man. She just got married, I want to say last weekend or something.
Yeah.
She doing all right.
Okay.
She just got married, Jay.
Oh, I thought his name was 12. It's like, no.
Bro, you still a clown, cuz you got to cut it up.
Nah, chill. I ain't really on my. I mean, I've been on my. You know what I'm saying? I be talking a little shit, but yeah. What brought you to the podcast page though? You gotta tell us. Like, what was the story? How did you find out about it?
Hey, I seen you. I saw you. Heard a few of them. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let him bring me on when he got a particular topic that he want to talk about, and he feel like I could be an asset to the podcast for sure. Put me in, hit me up, let me know.
Facts. You know I will do that. You know what I'm saying? Then
Is it sometimes where you have like, entire group discussions type of thing, and you kind of go through, like where'll be multiple people on the podcast, and we talking about particular topics and stuff like that?
That's a fact. Sometimes, I mean, it really depends on the vibe, like I mean, or the setting. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I get a request like Key did, you know what I'm saying? That's light. Like I was like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. You couldn't invited somebody if you wanted to, like you know what I'm saying. I'm a social person. Like I feel
Oh
as though
yeah, I can definitely bring some people to the podcast. Next, whenever your next one is, I can definitely bring on a few of my sisters.
The Key Returns episode, yeah. When the Key
We'll
Returns episode.
Whatever, but when with and company, because it's gonna be some people.
The Key and Company episode. I'm feeling it. For real. Yeah.
So however, whenever you want to, I can definitely bring some people on. You think of some stuff, like you got a few people that follow your podcast or whatever. Just have them what they want to hear us talk about, and hey, we can talk about it.
Really, I ain't gonna lie. I be going off what like whatever, like you know what I'm saying. The week be portraying. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying. They talking about
the STEMI right now. Everybody waiting on the STEMI. That's the talk of the town right now. STEMI.
That's what's going on. That's what's going on.
What people doing with their STEMI? What y'all gonna do with the STEMI is the major question.
You gonna go to Atlanta? I already know it.
You already know I'm in Atlanta at the end of March.
I'm hearing you. But I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with it. Like, or we can talk about, you know what I'm saying? Last week it was all about Lori Harvey. You know what I'm saying? So
man, Lord, what's wrong with Lori Harvey? Come on, let me hear it.
Nothing. I ain't never say nothing was wrong with her. She cool.
Lori Harvey, hey, she got a lot of backlash though.
She got a lot of backlash. You funny.
Got a lot of backlash for living her best life. You know what I'm saying? And
that's a fact.
Some men can't handle that, and some women wasn't ready for their boldness, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely a huge topic. But she took a lot of backlash for what she been doing lately.
That's a fact. She do what she want. You do what you want when you popping, though. I feel like,
Hey, I feel like, yeah, that's exactly when you popping, you do what you want. Yeah. You do what you want when you popping. And she popping. Lori Harvey popping.
She know the game. I guess that come from Steve though. I don't know. Who knows?
They probably come from Slick Steve.
Slick ass.
Yeah, there's a slick, soft, smooth talking ass Steve.
We gotta talk about like just for this, you know what I'm saying? And since we talking, you know what I'm saying, we on together. I did have something I did want to talk to you about though. Let's keep it the fuck real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, come on, spit that shit up.
Ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about our exes, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? While we was counselors.
we was moving around, too. We was counseling, huh?
We was, though. Hey, we got to be truthful. You know what I'm saying? We was counseling the kids.
Hey, we go way back. We go back, bro. We got some history.
That's a fact. And I ain't going to lie.
So, who going to go first? Because I ain't the only one who had an ex.
That's
You
what I'm
know what I'm
saying. That's what I'm saying. It's
saying?
both. That's what I said. It's whoever. I go. I ain't gonna lie. I go. Shit.
Uh,
I feel like some of my fellow listeners. You know what I'm saying? Fellow supporters. I call them. They kind of know my history with my ex though. Well, then again, I got a couple. I got a couple exes I be talking about here and there. But
uh,
yeah,
but this particular ex, I know. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
that's a fact. That's a
For
fact.
sure.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't really want to say no names, but you know.
Yeah. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know. This is we talking about an era. What?
This was way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back in the G.
8 years ago, you know,
Right.
7, 8 years ago. Like this was definitely back in the G. So if you know, you know. If you don't, just kind of follow along and maybe you can put the pieces together.
I mean, either, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll do that. But at the same time, like, you know, we did. And this is like, you know what I'm saying? This is my stigma with East Side chicks. I don't really want to do that, but this was my experience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What was your experience with the East Side? Because
I mean,
I got my own experience too with the East Side.
yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We had our time, you know. It was a bitter end. I feel like we weren't ready for each other. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah, how
still
did that
growing.
end? Who was who? How did that end? That's what I didn't know.
For the folks who don't know, listen. Uh, we gonna call it. We gonna call it. Listen, what can we get a name? Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let's just say
Because what did the kids have to call us? Mr. J and Mr.
okay. Yeah, and
Did,
what?
did Miss what did the kids have to the
Uh,
kid now then the kids used to call us like Mr. J.
yeah, like I was Miss. I don't know who I was. I don't Miss Kiera, maybe Miss Key. Yeah, Miss Key,
That's true.
Coach
You
Key.
did tell them to call you Miss Kier. Miss
Yeah,
Kier.
Miss Key, Mr. J. My name's Jalen. I don't know,
We
but
gonna
anyway,
we gonna
let's
we gonna
just call it. Let's just call this person Southwest.
we gonna call it Southwest. Okay.
Southwest, is that cool?
I'll work with that. I'll ride with that. Southwest, right? So it's me,
Southwest.
Miss Kier, we counseling, and Southwest is a counselor too. For the folks who don't know, you know what I'm
Okay, Southwest is not a counselor. Southwest is a specialist.
saying? She was a specialist. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Art specialist.
An art specialist, she was. And we would have to take our students to
Mm-hmm.
her specialities, you know what I'm saying, her classroom, if you would, to go over today's whatever she was teaching the students at today's time. You know what I'm saying? We were running into each other here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, one or two times, I ain't gonna lie, we did glance at each other, you know what I'm saying, catch eyes and whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? It was summertime, you know what I'm saying? What Beyonce said, let's make love in the summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's the time where quiet is
Thoughts out.
and like if you sing, you looking for something for the winter. You know what I'm saying? You searching for something for the winter time.
For sure.
If we being a fuck real, and I ain't gonna
If we being a buck about it,
we
you
keeping it.
you put in the hard work in the summer to lay up in the winter. Okay.
If we keeping it a bean, yeah,
Just a whole buck. I got you.
a bean a Rooney. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it a bean, though. We're gonna keep it a grand. But nah,
Oh
like,
man, we gonna keep that shit a $1.05 over here.
yeah.
So
But
what's my little friend gonna be named?
I thought I was telling mine first. Or did you wanna add in? You just wanna tell it at the same time? Now we can listen.
Because we see the thing about it is, Jay, we really reuniting right now. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So the thing about this podcast right now is this is a reunion.
This episode, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I always keep in touch with you though. Like, no, act like
On top of it,
you said on top of that too.
yeah, like we ain't seen. I mean, we ain't talked, man. It's been a long time, bro. Yeah, I know you
really
still living, and I like a. You feel me? I like a picture of yours, and you know we know you. You feel what I'm saying? But
Facts.
you know, We reuniting right now.
That's
You
a
feel
fact.
what I'm
We
saying?
reminiscing. We taking that trip down
So
memory lane.
on Southwest.
But what you want to call Shorty?
What you want to call her?
That's what I'm saying. Because at the same time, I was gonna ask you about, like, you know what I'm saying. Now that I was gonna, because at the same time, I was gonna talk about mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can talk. Hey, it's all ears. You know,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
give
saying. We got to keep it green, like we got to keep it a
a
grand though. Like
bean
on the
around,
podcast,
right?
yeah, on the podcast, we
Yeah,
got to keep
for
it
sure.
a bean though.
So yeah, okay. What we
Hyundai.
going? Okay, boom. I'm gonna call a Chrysler.
Okay, yeah, we call it Chrysler.
Okay, Chrysler. Okay, so boom.
Was Miss Chrysler a specialist as well?
P specialist, I believe.
That's true. That is true. She was a peds specialist. You know what I'm saying? That we took our kids to every day around the same time. They had blocks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in school know about the blocks in school. When you take, you know what I'm saying? You got A block, B block. I want to say we switched rooms about 4
we
5
went,
times
yeah,
a day.
maybe about 4 times. We went to art. We went to education. We went to what is it? PE. You know,
lunch.
Game room or something like that.
Yeah. So the kids had something to do during the summer. Like we was the summer camp.
You know,
counselor. So in
Chrysler kept coming in our room.
That's true, but me and Chrysler had a relationship at the same time. I gotta keep it a grand, you know, a hundo. We did go to middle school together, and
I forgot about that.
That's true.
That was the excuse or the reasoning why it was okay to come in our room, because y'all was reuniting at the time.
Exactly.
Okay, I got you. I'm following.
And then, so now that's how I knew her. But I ain't really genuinely. Did you know Southwest before?
No. Well, seen Southwest because I was at Smith. They was at the school on the hill, Huffman. But no, I did.
Huffman was
Smith was a middle school.
Yeah.
Right, but the students that went to Smith went to Huffman. That was their chain school.
But Huffman was a middle school as well.
There is a Huffman Middle School and there's a Huffman High School.
Shout out to Huffman Middle, shout out to Huffman High. But listen, yeah, so she ain't really know it. But anyways, we ran into each other, and I ain't gonna lie, we can caught eyes a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I'd say what up to you. You know, this was around the time I think Drake was Meek going with Nicki. I don't know, but this was around I want to say 2013,
2014 maybe 14 for sure.
13 or 14 around that area. You know what I'm saying? This was I love that problem. Yeah, that's not
got a problem.
This around the time Chick Don't Kill My Vibe came out. I remember that when we was on the bus and we was listening.
I do remember that.
You was like, play that Chick Don't Kill My Vibe, man. These kids killing my vibe. They was a little loud going to the, you know what I'm saying, coming off, you know what I'm saying? They was so tired. I think we had went to the zoo that time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Birmingham Zoo though. But yeah, we had went to the zoo.
Hate the zoo.
And the zoo was love though. The zoo was cool. It was a cool vibe. Zoo was
because
cool
I guess that's when you shot your shot in the zoo. Was that when you shot your shot? It could have been. I'm not certain.
That's a fact. But let's say it was. Let's say it wasn't though. Let's say it was.
No, let's say it wasn't, and let's say it was when we all met up at the house. Okay. When we all met up at the house.
At the house. You know what we did? And that's another thing. Let's call this Teacher's Lounge. You know what I'm saying? Teacher's Lounge. We're going to call that Teacher's Lounge. We met up at the good sister
Teacher's Lounge.
Kiera Williams' house. We just chilling, you know what I'm saying? When we counselors and all, not doing our counselor thing, thinking we grown. I want to say we was 21 at the time.
What club did we go to? Because we all went. Because you remember it was also another little friend. Another one who was in the joint. And okay, when we was working, there was
Yeah.
also another young lady.
Mm-hmm. That I was trying to go at.
No, that was just there, and I was chopping it up with her.
You was trying to go at her.
Well, I mean, we went to high school together, so we just had history.
Okay, you lost me. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, well, you'll bring it back. It'll come back to memory, though.
It'll
We
probably
all
come
went
back.
to the club. Me, you,
What?
Philip. Bro, I don't know. It was like, damn, I don't even think this club is even open no more, bro. I don't know.
Probably Sky. Shout out to Sky.
Yeah, shout out to Sky. You should do security at Sky, but it definitely wasn't Sky. It
Fuck
was
around,
some
probably
shit.
was Sky. Fuck around.
No, it wasn't Sky. It was damn, what the fuck? I don't know, bro.
But so
anyhow.
We, you know what I'm saying? I think I was talking about you know what I'm saying? We caught eyes, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? We met up a couple times on some teacher lounge type vibes, you know what I'm saying? So let's say the summer of 2014, 2013, 2014, let's say. It was definitely you know what I'm saying? It was definitely
The move.
It was
at
definitely
the time.
a transition. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a transition in my life and our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So we only had so we was there for the summer. After the summer was over, you kept in contact with Southwest.
I did.
Because the job only lasted so long.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It did.
You kept in contact with Southwest.
I did keep in contact. We kept in contact.
Went back to school. Kept in contact with Southwest.
Did do that. Did do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you forgot a lot.
No, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about that was 2013, summer 2013. You say 2013 or 2014?
One of them. I'm assuming I
want to say it was summer 2013 because 14 year we went to school. I remember that because I was in JUCO. That was my last year.
Mm-hmm. And then that next year, I don't think you worked there because I was the director one of those years. I don't know if you worked there then.
Not the next year, I didn't. I had.
No, you worked there 2 years, right?
I think just one. I think.
Just one?
Yeah. But it was this year. We talking about this year, like I ain't gonna 2013. So shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
It was definitely 2013 because I'm looking at a picture of me and you together, August 4th, 2013. Yeah, big dog. That's when that was.
Summer 2013. Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm finna show you this, John. That's wow.
Just send it to me. Or you know, you could put it in the I mean. And then, you know what I'm saying, if I put this John up on the book or whatnot, or on the tube, I'm gonna add this to the YouTube page for my for the Stay Down Podcast YouTube page. Shout out to the YouTube page and shit. You know
okay, yeah, make sure everybody subscribe, you know,
but at the same time, I really just do this audio space. I really just try to master this audio space. You know what I'm saying? I just like when people listen to you instead of like seeing you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyways, cause we are the era of talking on the phone late at night. On the house phone, you know what I'm saying? Or the cell phone, you know what I'm saying? You had that raise on you. You know what I'm saying? Or the Nextel chirp. Shout out to the woman.
Okay. You know? Okay, shout out to the flip phones, the Motorola's, and the Razors.
Yeah, the Nokias.
Shout out to the folks who still play Snake.
Yeah. That's a fact, though.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Shout out to the game.
I get in some light, y'all will be able to see me though if I get into some light. You know,
listen,
cool.
They hear you.
But even when I ain't in the light, you know, love is my favorite word. I'm showing all the love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. Subscribe to the podcast. He putting all the heat out right now in the city.
That's what I feel. I really do feel that way. I really do. I don't think there's nobody in the city hotter than me. But that's neither here nor there.
That's how you supposed to be. Because when you hot, you popping. And when you popping, you hot. So, fuck it.
You lost me on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
You popping, big dog. Ain't you popping? You the hottest nigga in the city, right?
That's what I feel like. Yeah.
That's how you supposed to feel.
Hottest in the city. But listen, back to back to the story at hand though. We was really talking about the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we used to go on double dates though, and that's really what made it so that we would be comfortable with each other to talk about each other's relationship on the every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, this what
Chrysler
happened. Hey,
tripping,
bro,
you know
check
what I'm
this out.
saying? Southwest on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
Always some goofy shit.
that's a
Always
fact.
had something to talk about when we got to work the next day.
I want to say we group chatted.
I want to say hey, Group Me was definitely popping in.
Shout out to the ones that had group me. Shout out to
Yeah,
group
shout
me.
out to Group Me for sure. Group Me for sure.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But shit, so yeah, I mean, I want to say I still got the messages though. If I was to go on the group me, download the app group me right now.
Put in your old phone number, your email. Definitely those old messages is
Will
gonna pop
pop the
up.
fuck. And that's what I'm
Cause you
saying.
remember Philip. You remember Philip?
Why you say his name like that? Yeah, I remember
That's
Philip.
his name. Ain't that his name?
Yeah, the P at the end be crazy. Philip.
Philip.
Nah, but I remember Philip. Shout out to Philip.
Shout out to Philip.
What
Man, I
Philip
ain't
on?
seen hey man, I ain't seen or heard from him in ages. I hope all is well with him. Blessings to him and his
Well,
family.
yeah. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy. And what's my other boy name? The dark skinned cuz. I think he just got married.
Yeah, named Kendrick. Shout
Kendrick.
out to Ken. Him. He just had a baby.
Kendrick
Recent
Lamar.
anniversary. That's what's up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's what I'm saying. Southwest, not Southwest. Yeah, no. So
Chrysler married.
you want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah, shit. Got married to like somebody, like a baby.
Somebody like a baby.
Somebody like that's younger than us, like a lot younger than us.
How young?
Like not 21.
What?
Yeah, like that's the married. But shout out to her, mad love to Chrysler for
So
sure.
I just
Best
know she
wishes.
got married. I ain't know all that.
Oh yeah, youngin. Married to a youngin.
I ain't gonna lie, like like my like my shawty young too. Like I don't know. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like my shawty like
Like
the
10,
the chick. Don't say that.
like
Nah,
20.
we ain't doing that.
No,
Yeah,
like I'm saying,
yeah, yeah.
like
Run
20.
that. Yeah. We ain't gonna.
Like not legal. Can't drink the Snoop Dogg with you.
Damn, not legally though. But I done poured a little cup in her grape juice in her grape value. I mean, I done poured a
Hey
little
man,
cup
to each his own. I
cup in the
feel it.
apple juice.
Hey, to each his own. They say this young blood good for you. I don't know. Hey, to each his
Make
own.
it makes you young. Like, I don't listen. Don't like. I ain't like. Listen. I feel like I ran around with everything that's about my age around this joint. Like I ain't gonna lie. And the chicks that I be running into, they be on shit. And when I be running into chicks, I tell them like what it is. They ain't really trying. Man, like I can't like. Don't act like I went out here when I was out here. And then you know what I'm saying. None of them like. I gotta take that. I gotta take that road because I ain't gonna lie. Southwest got a kid. Like you know what I'm saying. I text her from time to time. She a mom now.
For sure, times have changed.
You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes life forces us to calm down. I told her she can live with me if she needs to. I got a compound, but I think she's straight.
Yeah, you flowing, huh? You
Huh?
feeling it? You in the booth? You flowing?
No,
You
no,
fit?
that was some Drake shit. But yeah, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I text her from time to time. She a mom now, like, and that's another thing. She blocked me from IG, so I don't even know about her life. I think one
Oh,
time,
really?
yeah, one time I had like I want to say this. One time I had Kid Up Key. Just for this purpose, I was like, "Yo, Key, I ain't gonna lie. Check up on Yon, see if you can, you know what I'm saying. See if you can keep tabs on her for me, cause she I don't know. She brought me from the Twitter jump. She really the one who got
Everything.
me on Twitter.
Oh my, and listen, oh yeah, for sure, because that's when I created my Twitter. And I actually recently got back on Twitter because the person I talk to be on Twitter all the time.
Yeah, the person you talk to right now.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, that's another. I can't talk to a chick that's not on Twitter. I ain't know that, but now that I know, I know.
Like you don't want to talk to nobody who's not on Twitter.
I really don't, cause I ain't gonna lie, we ain't got much to talk about.
Why
They,
Twitter the topic of the conversation sometimes?
it's fast news. It's news faster. Like I can see what's happening like quicker than I can on the book.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
be on the book like that. I try to kind of social media. It's cool. It just I be on it
yeah,
sometimes I feel like I don't want to be on it. I just get off of it for a while. But
that's a fact. I do be having to withdraw some shit like on some like take a break from that
so
shit.
how often you do your podcast?
And that's what I'm saying. Speaking of that, I took a break. I took a good ass break. This is probably my longest break I ever took on my podcast. Like while doing it, like February
When you
1st was
say
my
you
last
took a break,
podcast.
how? Okay, February 1st. Okay, and
February
so this
1st.
will be your first one since then.
This and a couple others. I got you know what I'm saying. I wanted to just like
So do
post,
you go through them
chill.
and edit them and do all that stuff before you post them?
I definitely do. I definitely do. It was at a time I didn't know. It was at a time like
Mm-hmm.
I just like would just you know what I'm saying. Just I want
Yeah.
that raw feeling. You know what I'm saying. But now I kind of like you know what I'm saying critique myself on some like if it's a dry spot or if it's a point where it's though I'm like uh then I just like edit it out and you know what I'm saying just get to the conversation quicker. You know what I'm saying. That way I have more time to do whatever I want to. And plus like you got to think about the person that's listening. Like they ain't trying. You know what I'm saying. But
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm still learning this shit for real, for real.
So
Like
how long you been doing it?
about a year, years, really 2 years. Probably a year. I started in 2019. That was my first December, like around December 2019 is when I started.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like,
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, big dog.
yeah, you need to. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to start a podcast label. So if you want to do one and you want to sign to the kid, we can partner. We only got to sign. You can partner. We can do a partnership. You feel me? Take
Mm-hmm.
over. Be like, yeah, like shout out to the key too. Key, what would you call yours though? That's
I don't know. It just depends.
what about key
Uh,
Kiera's lock and key?
nah,
You can have a key in the
it
little
wouldn't be nothing with my name in it.
mm,
It wouldn't have my name in it at all. Maybe out the way. I don't
mm.
know.
I like that. Out the way.
I'll be out the way. So if that'd be my podcast name,
Okay.
out the way. That's what
Out the
I'll
way
be.
with key.
Out the way with Key, for sure.
Not wiki, but like you can put that in on like an intro or something.
Hmm.
But the name of the pot out the way. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
out the way.
Or it could be out the way with key though on some shit with key. That still sounds smooth. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I like out the way, for sure. I've been thinking about it too. You know what I'm saying? It's been different topics and stuff that I've been wanting to talk about that I
Like,
see on Twitter and social media that's been going on. And I've been thinking about it. Damn, I want to talk about this.
plus, and nobody from the city be talking about it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nobody can talk like you talk. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only one key in the city on the east side.
Only one key. I'm trying though. I'm putting it together. I'm putting all the plans and visions together, and I'm watching it,
You
come together.
you gotta have me on. I ain't gonna lie, we speaking it into existence right now in this episode.
Hey, you got to
Real
speak
rap.
things as though they were. So I really appreciate that. I'm gonna let you know. I just got to get the courage to do it. Like, so I did
You
just
got the
start
courage.
DJing.
Don't
So I
even.
do a little mixing of music or whatever.
You do mixing? Whoa. What you be mixing? You be dropping mixtape?
Oh no, like I just DJ.
Okay.
That's all.
You got
Mix
you
a
got
few play.
you got a table?
Mm.
You got a table?
Oh yeah.
Damn, you top five. What's your DJ name?
DJ KO.
Ooh. You got a drop?
Yeah, I'm working on all that now.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
The
DJ K.
drop, the logo, just all of that, just kind of getting it all together.
How much music do you listen to?
Mm, infinite. I mean, how much? A lot. That's
Who
my go-to. That's my getaway.
who's your new artist that you like the newest artist that you like?
Then what genre?
Mm, R&B.
Oh, male or female?
It don't matter.
I don't really care for none of this. Oh, okay. I would say maybe LMA.
LMA. Okay. LMA
Um,
cool. I like LMA.
sure, yeah, LMA. I like Janae Aika.
Janae. But Janae old though. Everybody been knew Janae. Janae
I
like
mean,
legendary. She is
any of
legendary.
this new,
You don't like Ari Lennox? That's my chick.
she all right. She okay. She
What?
got a few songs.
She got a few songs. I'm hearing you. You don't
She
like
got a
Summer
few
Walker?
songs. I do like Summer Walker.
Summer Walker is alright.
She is tough. She's definitely a tough artist. I like Jasmine Sullivan. Few songs she done came up with.
Man, that hotels go crazy.
Oh yeah, she dropped the album when she did that.
I ain't gonna lie. She got the album of the year so far. Like
Mm,
so
that's
far.
reach. That's big. There.
So far, I mean, that's a fact. I ain't seen no other album that dropped that had that impact so far. Like
Mm,
Drake just dropped a little
mm.
EP, but he ain't dropped no album. Ain't nobody dropped no album for real yet in 2021 that I done heard. Who you heard?
Nobody that I have to think of. I don't know when that. This ain't an R&B though, but when Megan Thee Stallion album came out, I think it was like
Um,
the end
yeah,
of
it was.
2020. I think.
Yeah, you talking about Good News?
Hmm.
Yeah, that was last year. But nah, bro, it just been
So who you fooling with the rap?
fuck with Meek Mill, Drake, the normal suspects.
The norm.
Yeah, Meek Mill. Meek Mill is hot. I fuck with Meek Mill heavy. That's my dog. Meek Mill, Drake, probably Rick Ross, Kendrick Lamar.
Hmm.
Um, who else? I'm
So
fucking
you
with.
out there on the West Coast?
Nah, I mean I fuck with YG too, but I mean I fuck with all around though. I fuck with all around like the whole region, the South. Fuck with the North. I fuck with the Midwest.
Hmm.
Midwest. My favorite Midwest artist is Smino. That you ever heard of Smino, yo?
Nah,
I gotta
he's an
put you.
underground artist.
Nah, he global. He global.
What's his name?
Smino, Smino. Listen, you ain't the only one. I be playing a lot of Smino on the pod, but I mean, and that's another thing. I drop a playlist with my podcast.
Hmm.
I got a playlist with so every song I put on here, I try to put on the playlist. He on there a couple times. I'm gonna shoot you the
Smina.
playlist.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hear what he's talking about. Where
I
you
mean,
from?
he from St. Louis.
Okay.
St. Louis, the Midwest, or you know what I'm saying? Wherever that is. I think that's the Midwest though. I believe.
It's heading out that way from
Yeah.
out of Memphis. Hmm.
But nah, yeah, I be messing with them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I mess with all the new rappers. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with a Detroit cat called YNJ. He cool. I'm fucking with him.
And
Everybody fucking Pooh Shiesty now. Pooh Shiesty on the road.
yeah, push shots to eye, but you can't forget about Moneybag. He ain't quite.
Moneybag
Mm,
Yo is rising. I ain't gonna lie.
oh, Moneybag Yo is the. Hey man, he's like the most slept on artist to me out here right now.
Straight out of Memphis.
Shout out to Moneybag. Shout out to him.
My
Who else?
method.
All that CMG, all CMG rappers, they pretty straight.
Mm. I fuck with so you fuck with CMG, you don't fuck with Dolph.
I fuck with Dolph too now.
I fuck with
And when
Dolph
we
too
just
now.
talking about music, when we just talking about music,
Mm-hmm.
oh, Dolph and Key Glock is definitely a
Uh,
good duo. You
a
know,
nice
they
dude, yeah.
good
Who you fuck with out the city though?
out here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna ride with Lil Bam for sure.
Lil Bam, why you like Lil Bam?
Straight out of off the east, you know,
He off the
producing
east.
major heat. Producing
Okay.
off the east, producing major heat right now.
Mhm. Mhm. What's your night? What's your? I like that. Whoa. What's that? He just dropped.
Hot
He
boy,
been. Yeah, he been dropped that though. Yeah, I fuck with Hot Boy.
hot
I
boy,
played that on the pod.
Julio,
I played that on the pod. I don't think I played Julio though. I might play Julio.
Julio, and you heard by Lil Bam.
Yeah, I fuck with you heard.
Yeah, yeah,
I
you
gotta
heard.
I gotta play you heard. I don't know if I heard you heard.
Yeah, they say I'm hell when I'm well, but I'm well now.
Mm.
Yeah, Lil Bam bringing some heat from the city.
Yeah. He. Hey. I want to say who up there, him or Yavo? It's between
They
Yavo.
neck and neck.
You think they neck and neck? I think he a little higher than Yavo, a little
I
bit,
mean, I think
like
he
probably
is too,
one.
considering his features.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't really.
He
I
got Rick
mean,
Ross on one of his features.
yeah, but that was a terrible verse Ross did. I mean, it wasn't really all that, but he did get a
But
young baby.
it's Ross, but he on there though.
But it's Ross and he on that, and I respect that. I really do. Don't ever get it confused. I wanted to see what Ross was gonna do to that thing though. You know what I'm saying? I thought Ross was gonna do some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
he ain't really do what you thought he was gonna do.
he really just like, yeah.
He just flowed on some shit. Little Birmingham nigga shit gonna hype him up one time. That's what
And
it
that's what I'm
sound
saying.
like.
That's a Birmingham flow. He gotta get that understood. You know what I'm saying? Ross a Florida. He from Florida. He know how to, you know what I'm saying, talk on the beats. But that song is like a
You got to know. You got to know how to rock it.
yeah. Like
You got to know how to rock the song.
I fuck with Yave. I fuck with Yave legacy. He got a nice little. I like his come up.
I think he produced. Um he putting out more songs than Lil Bam.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So you know what I'm saying. But I feel
He
like,
feeding the
you
streets
know,
more.
shout out to Yavo. He cool, but I just feel like all his beats are the same.
Yeah, that's true. That's
And
true.
so it's like I can't, once I hear one fire song and I flip to the next song and it got the same beat, I don't really want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't that much you for say different.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah, you know, he's cool.
he can rap. He can definitely rap.
He can definitely flow. He got some hooks too. And
He
that's what
do.
these new rappers do have. It ain't necessarily the flow, it's the hooks. It's the
And
catch.
I'm gonna tell you what else. It's the personality. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a personality to be a rapper, to be a rap persona. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Yeah.
you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of personality, what you think about the boy Two Guns Vito?
Two Guns Vito. That guy is hilarious. He need to be a fucking comedian. If you
Right?
ask me.
He
You
funny
really
as
should
hell.
invite him to the podcast.
I'm trying to work out some stuff, man. Like I'm really trying.
I
Like
hit him up.
you know him, hit him up for me. Like if you got that,
Yeah, I hit him up. Hey, get on this podcast, blah, blah, blah. He'll do it too.
yeah, hit if you can, for real. I'm gonna ask you for that as a favor.
Oh, I'll reach out, you know.
Yeah, you don't got
Two
his direct
times Vito.
2 times.
No, I mean, it's direct book,
Yeah, you in his direct book.
like his Facebook.
Oh, he made like 5 of them though.
And he adds you. If he wants you to be on his page, he's gonna add you.
Yeah,
On every 20 of them he got.
okay. I gotta tap in with me though. I mean, like, you know, like, set that up for me, like, if if you can. But nah, listen, like, you fuck with Cinco. Cinco cool.
From out of Bethel.
Yeah. You
He
know
had 2 songs. After that, I ain't heard nothing else from him. But yeah, the 2 songs he came out with, yeah,
what's the other song?
I do. What it is? We want all the money, and
Oh
then whatever
yeah, we want all the
we
money.
want all the money, and then whatever his hit song was.
Well, they checked it.
Yeah, check this. Yeah, damn, I need to add that song to my playlist too. Okay, boom.
You got a playlist. Shout out your playlist. You might as
Oh
well.
yeah, for sure. I ain't got that one on my trap mix. Okay, check this.
You got a trap mix. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing you. You got a trap mix, like check mix. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. Back to the exes though. We in and out of that. Cause I ain't gonna lie. So I'm finding out Southwest got a kid.
Yeah, that baby damn near 2 now, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, that baby about 2.
that's crazy. That's crazy, man. I mean, you know, I, I hope her well. Like I wish her well.
Southwest had a few years over you, and she was older than us.
She did. She was.
Okay.
She knew what she was doing. She turned my. She. You know what I'm saying?
Fucked you up.
She fucked my head up. Yeah. Old as hell. Like you know what I'm saying? She knew what she was doing.
Put some hurt little Jalen up.
Nah, I mean, and then you know the crazy. We ain't even
Not
really.
not a physical hurt. I'm just saying, like, just put that, just put something on your ass.
Yeah. She put some voodoo on me. Yeah. Some shit.
She put a spell on you, did it?
Nah, she put some shit on me though. She knew what she was doing. That mind shit. That east side shit, I call it.
Damn, is it really Eastside shit? You feel that way about it?
That's why I wanted to. I don't know. Like I don't know. That's why I really swore off east side chicks like for the rest of my life. Like ever since
How
then, like
about that's how I did Alabama chicks, if you ask me. Birmingham,
why would you do that?
I don't really, I don't really talk to a lot of women out here in Birmingham no more. I feel like I've definitely have had fun. I'll be chilling.
You be
I
chilling
don't
now.
really get, yeah. Out here, yeah.
Some of them out here. You know everybody. That's probably it.
Well, out here,
Yeah.
I I may know them, or they may act like they know of me. Hold on, me know
You know be knowing you.
Nah, not for real.
That's a fact. And they say they don't
Jay,
really.
what's your YouTube?
I don't really got no YouTube. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, so you ain't dropping your podcast on YouTube?
I forget. It ain't nothing on there though. It's like 2 videos a bit. Let me
Do
see.
you drop your podcast on Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, it's on Apple Podcasts for sure. What's the name of this thing? It's called Jalen Sims. Like I got 2 subscribers. But shout out to them 2 subscribers though. If
For
they
sure.
listen.
Because they
You
ain't
know what
have
I'm
to
saying?
do it.
As a fact.
Appreciate that.
But nah, like yeah, like it ain't really, I'm saying I'm gonna do that in the future. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm really getting these episodes, stashing them and tucking them in. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm ready to drop, I'm dropping. But
He'll
this
drop a few on at one time.
yeah, but this probably the longest break I took. But back to Shawty though. We getting off subject. Back to Shawty. So
Southwest.
yeah. So I mean, at the same time, I want to say this. We had our run-ins. We had our fun. She took me to some places I never been. I took her to some
Mm-hmm.
places she never been. You know, she can never say
Mm-hmm.
she didn't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she made me better. I made her better. You know what I'm saying? And we just broke off.
And it be like that sometimes. It just be growth, just
Yeah,
part ways. It's no ill feeling. We wish each other well, and that's just
yeah,
kind of how me and Chrysler did too. Like after a while, we wished each other well, and hey, best wishes. And
yeah.
she doing good. She doing her thing. She doing good. Married, happily ever after. Best wishes to them and the Chryslers.
He's young though. He's a young Chrysler.
Hey, he satisfy her, please her. That's all that matters. Chrysler, you did the thing.
Mm. Are you? Did you go to the wedding?
No, sir, Bob.
Were you invited?
No, sir, Bob.
Did you want to get invited?
Hell no, sir, Bob.
If you would have got invited, would you have went?
No.
Mm.
For what?
I mean, if you wished her well, you wished her well, and she wanted you there. What if she was like, "Yo, it wouldn't be like it would just like really make like you know what
That's
I'm saying?"
dramatic as hell. That's just dramatic and just stop. Cut it out. No,
You
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
do
go. I would tell her just like that. Like, you're being dramatic. Cut it out. Congratulations. Uh,
that. That's
So
crazy.
would you have stopped by Southwest baby shower?
Nah, but that's one thing. Like, that's a baby shower. That's usually for women.
Not necessarily. Who said that?
I mean,
Men go
usually
to baby shower. It ain't no
men.
bridal shower. It's a baby shower.
Yeah, but I'm saying like usually like because the dude gonna be there, so it's like it's really 9 times out of 10. It's probably the dude's homeboys that's going. You know what I'm saying? If anything,
But what if the girl have homeboys? But
I
they
doubt
not.
it. But if they
They
if
shouldn't get invited.
I mean they probably would get invited if they really that close. But 9 times out of 10, it's probably the women.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it.
I mean, because they the ones who having a baby. Like 10 times out of 10, the women are having the baby, the child.
Oh yeah, 10 times, 11 times, twice on Sundays. Actually.
Right. So it's really just like but if it's anything else like a wedding, I probably would have. Now, if it's out of state, I wouldn't have went. You know what I'm saying? But if it's on some like, oh, it's right down the street, yeah, I'll go.
You'll go dressed. You'll put your suit on and get ready to go.
I ain't saying all that, but I'll put something nice on and I'll go. But you seen her though? I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Since we on the subject, you seeing
Right,
it? You seen the child?
right. The baby
Yeah.
mm, on pictures.
Oh yeah. That's what's up. She seem happy.
Mm, yeah.
That's good.
I mean, I haven't seen Southwest in shit years. I wonder if Southwest even still in Alabama.
Nah, I know that for sure.
What state they in?
Damn, she don't even put her she don't even put her social,
Location?
right. Like she don't even put
Uh, nah, I ain't seen ain't no filter.
damn you so you still cool with her on the gram.
Yeah,
Damn man. Nah, I mean, like I said, I think last time I heard she was in Dallas.
yeah. With Southwest.
Yeah.
Mm, that's what's up. Never would have imagined. Never would have thought.
That's a fact.
Little Miss Southwest will be Little Miss Southwest.
That's a fact.
Hey.
Like I said, I made her better, I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how to say this without it sounding so not right, but you brought something out of her. You know what I'm saying? As far as the social aspect,
You think so?
maybe it had a lot to do with it. As far as that comfort and yeah.
I mean, that's what I feel, it's bad how we ended, so we definitely broke on some
Was it on some real? Was it argumentative? Was the breakup like argumentative?
I'm gonna tell you what it was, right? We like We'll break up, right? We broke up, right?
When did y'all break off? How long? How many years after y'all first started talking in 13?
Let me see. 2016, 2016. It was when I came back. I graduated in 2017, so I actually double back when I was in 2017 when I graduated, right?
Oh, okay, okay. And you came back home.
I came back on when I was home for sure. You know what I'm saying? When I was back home for sure. So I hit her up. I hit her the fuck up, right? I hit her up, call her, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna tell you what, she was looking at my Snapchats.
Mm,
This was when I was still kind of sort of posting on Snapchat here and there. And the only reason I was posting because I knew Shawty was looking. Southwest was looking, so I'm on some shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm coming to a point where as though like I'm thinking we're like, yo, she wouldn't look if she really didn't like still, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of fuck with
right.
me. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Let me just like, you know what I'm saying? Let me just push this. Let me push this because I want to see if like, you know what I'm saying? It's like what you on? Like, will you come back? Like, you want some coming back shit or like? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was in the wrong. But at the same time, like I tell my young boys, that long distance relationship shit don't really be working, bro. It really don't. It gotta
It
turn.
can.
Who you seen? That's not a movie.
No, I believe it can. Just depends on the individual.
Well,
But
yeah,
maybe at the age that you were, considering the maturity level and stuff,
I
nah,
haven't seen it
probably
work.
not.
I haven't seen it. I want to say it has a turnout rate of 20%. You know what I'm saying? 80%,
Mm,
80% being fucked up. So, anyways,
I
right?
feel
So
like shit. Y'all can be next door neighbors. If it's fucked up, it's gonna be fucked up whether you in Gate City or your ass in Georgia. It's gonna be fucked up either
that's
way if it
that's a
ain't meant to
fact.
be.
That's a fact though, and that's a fact though. Like I feel as though it wasn't meant to be though. At the same time,
And that's
so
cool. It was good for the time,
it
for the
was.
season.
It was. It definitely was good for the time in the season. But in that season, I'm trying to, and I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? I really shouldn't have.
You
But I
shouldn't have doubled back.
shouldn't have doubled back. Shouldn't have.
You
But
missed her.
I did on the low. Maybe I did. But maybe it was the fact that like I was coming back to the city, and I ain't really had the. You know what I'm saying? What I left the city with. You know what I'm saying? But by this time, I
Mm,
already wanted to say she had dipped though. She was gone already. But anyways,
mm,
I wrote her a letter. Wrote her a letter, penned it and all, signed it and
mm,
all. And I don't write letters. So you know I took my
mm.
time. So shit.
Right.
Wrote the letter, stamped it, mailed it the fuck off. Right? I'm pressing her to read the shit. I'm like, yo, you ain't read the shit? Like, yo, like I'm just like, nah, I ain't getting no time. Like, you know, so she hit me with that and that. Like, she ain't seen it. I'm telling her, like, I'm gonna send the letter. Like, I sent it, right? She get it. She read it. I'm like, yo, like, you wanna talk? She was like, nah. I was like, damn. All right. So it was just like on some like why you keep like I was basically on some type of time like yo why you keep like allowing me like why you keep looking at me like on some like I guess I kind of like forced her to block me, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like yo why you on my shit if you don't want to
Don't want
like
to see it.
yeah like if you don't want to like potentially get back together if you don't want to see me like why you torturing yourself basically on some shit.
Mm,
And she was like, "What you mean? You can't control my life? I can do what I want." Type shit. It was on some shit like that. So she ended up blocking a nigga like Surge, like Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? Blocking the shit out of me. Um, it was cool. I mean, I ain't gonna stop lying to say it was cool. I was pissed. I was like, damn, she gonna block me on some shit. Then I want to say my little sister told me that she had the baby. I was like, damn, that's what's up. After then, I just like left contact with her, like you know what I'm saying, out of sight, out of mind.
right.
For the first couple, like I want to say, for the first couple of days though, I was like, damn.
Tight.
I was tight. I was hurt. I was distraught, you know?
Devastated.
Yeah. But it is what it is. Like you said, it happened for a reason. I think everything happened for a reason.
For
Um,
sure.
and that's the thing. Like I had to start over, basically. Like really, literally. Like folks be like, "Oh, I don't want to start over," but I really had to start with
From
all these
scratch.
chicks. Yeah, with all these chicks, and that's what I'm
I
saying. And
agree.
that's why I say like where I'm at right now with my little youngie. Like let me not say that, but like with my young thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my new thing. Listen, and that's another thing. I ain't talking about my old thing to my new thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I ain't trying to fuck with my old John up for my new John up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to say that to say I had to start over. Like on some like, what's your favorite color type shit. You know what I'm saying? To all these
Right.
chicks. And that's what I'm saying. I really like
That shit is
for the
ghetto,
ones
bro. That shit is for the birds. Like
it is.
dating is for the birds.
It is. It definitely is. And that's what I'm saying. Like for anyone that'll be like, oh, why he got a young, like, you know what I'm saying? Or why he got, you know what I'm saying? Why you can't get nobody your age? Like, nigga, I tried. Like, I was really like, you know what I'm saying, out here, like, on some like, yo, it was good. They weren't trying to hear it. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and for the ones that I didn't run into that could have, you know what I'm saying? We just didn't run into each other. You gotta like blame it on that. Cause like I'm on some shit whereas though like yo, like whoever on some shit whereas though they kind of sort of, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of sort of with the same type shit because like being out there on the field, like playing on the field is like it's like playing dodgeball. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you still in, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel playing the field.
Yeah,
Like
I
once you get
get you.
tagged, you know what I'm saying? You out. You gotta show it. You know what I'm saying? But playing the field, bro, you gotta dodge a lot of shit. You gotta dodge a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm
Feet
saying?
gotta be quick. Gotta be
You
quick
ain't
on your feet.
you ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be at the right
And in the
place at the right
field,
time.
you got to be quick in the field. You got to always be in the right place at the right time. When you're in the field, you own it. You own it, Jay.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was, bro. That's what it was. And that's really where I can't say I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I can't really down Chrysler too bad on her decision to go with a young thing. You know what I'm saying? A young
Hey, hey,
sister
anybody, if
did.
it please you and it's legal and it can, if it's legal and it's shit, whatever. Hey, if it
That's a fact.
pleases you, it just I got I've had my fun with some you
Yeah,
you know, yeah,
I'm hearing you. Why you
you
couldn't
know.
do it? Why you didn't keep that
Why didn't I pursue it longer
around?
than I did?
Yeah.
Because it was a good time, not for a long time.
Damn. What
And I'm
what
okay with that too. They were too.
yeah.
Just it being a good time and not for a long time.
You don't want to settle. I know you want to settle down, okay?
Oh yeah, for sure. I do. I do. I definitely do. I'm, looking into doing it, but it wouldn't have been with that individual.
Yeah. That's probably why you
Yeah.
want to leave. You done seen Chrysler get cuffed up. Like you like, nah, I can't. And that's why I really wanted to check. I really wanted to check on you when I seen it. When I seen,
Oh hell no, bro. Shit, no, not. Mm-mm.
did you like the pic?
But yes, I hearted it actually, and
Mm.
said congratulations
Oh, like your picture.
with a smile behind it, huh?
Oh, like your picture on the gram. I can't hold it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like your picture like a sucker. I can't hold it.
Yep, liked it all that. Like a sucker. Liked it. Whatever. Call it
Like
what you want.
nah, that's a Meek Mill song. He be like,
Yeah.
and I seen you on the gram when you was scrolling. Like your picture like a sucker. I can't hold it.
Yep. I did. I liked the picture and everything. Congratulations, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it was never any ill intent. We started out as close friends, you know,
Yeah,
and we just, went our separate ways and everything good.
yeah. I'm hearing you.
But yeah, I'm gonna settle down one day when it comes and it presents itself to me in a manner that I can't turn down,
Okay.
I'll definitely be ready to take it. But right now, I'm just not in the business of settling.
Mm.
So it's cool. I'm good. I'm satisfied. Get myself together so that when they come, I'll definitely be ready.
What if like you done already like they done already came?
And if they came, why they gone?
Mm.
If they was for me, that's it. Jay said, yeah, I'm just saying. If they for me and they gone, they ain't for me.
Mm. Feel that. I do feel it though.
So,
Cause that's what they
when it's for
say.
me, it's gonna be for me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be signed, sealed, delivered, stamped. If it's for me.
How do you know like how are you so like you know what I'm saying? You so like patient with it, like you like you don't feel like damn like I'm
Nah, I don't feel like there's a certain time frame on that aspect of life,
mm,
especially when there are things that you as an individual still want to accomplish.
that's a fact.
Because when you're in a relationship with somebody, or when you decide to commit with somebody and take a piece of yourself away, it's only natural for you to do that because you're gonna have to consider them.
Mm. Okay.
So, it's best to, when you're able to give yourself wholeheartedly to somebody, you've already established yourself, I believe, instead of going into a situation, with motives and voids that you want to be filled and stuff like that, I feel like people need to deal with their own self first before they invite somebody else into their party. So
I feel that.
that's how I kind of rock. So I ain't really, I'm patient because it ain't time gonna tick and it's gonna tell. So I'm tripping. I'm chilling.
Big chillin'.
Big chilling, man. Big chilling with a big B, big C.
Okay. You wanna say something to the people, but like you know what I'm saying? We I mean unless you want to talk about something else, let me know. Cause I mean we was really supposed like I really was concretely wanted to talk about my exes, like you know what I'm saying? Cause there's something we both share. You know what I'm saying? We both have an ex in this thing, like you know what I'm saying? Like we really like that was the stop we both made. You know what I'm saying? Cause like man,
For
like
sure, for sure.
you know what I'm saying?
So what I would just say, you know what I'm saying, because that was a walk of life that we both shared.
Yeah,
Um,
I did want to talk
hey,
about it.
every time, everything ain't gonna be forever. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. You
Yeah.
don't have to look for the one in everyone.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes that be the issue why, we go through so many heartbreaks and so many tough times because we looking for the one in everybody. And that ain't necessarily the case. Sometimes you meet motherfuckers to find out what you like, what you don't like, set the standard.
Mm.
And the only way to figure that out is the date.
That's fact.
And trial and error, man. That's just how it is. So hey, it's been real. Southwest Chrysler. Everybody doing good. We still breathing, beat COVID. We doing our thing. So hey,
You beat COVID?
I did.
Oh man, you got to talk about that for a second.
Oh, briefly, I definitely beat COVID, me and my family.
Your
It's
whole family had COVID.
We did. We separate. We was not together for the holidays. Definitely different this year, but we all beat it. Didn't lose anyone due to it. So I'm thankful, grateful.
How did you feel?
I lost my smell. I lost my taste. I didn't get my smell back till about 5 or 6 weeks after COVID, maybe even longer than that. I was clear from COVID. I didn't get my smell back until like after Christmas, and I didn't. And I had COVID Thanksgiving, so
You had
um,
COVID on Thanksgiving.
um, days before Thanksgiving, yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, we
I think I
separated
remember
from my.
seeing it on the book or something. Maybe.
I might have posted something on Snap. I didn't really say much about it. Because I didn't want people to be dramatic.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh,
But I mean,
I wanted to tell you.
yeah, I'm praying for you, you know. Yeah, stop lying. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I didn't post much or whatever. I did do a little shortness of breath. You get worse before you get better. But if you have like a lot of health issues, I can definitely see how it can attack the immune system. You know, I can really see that. So being healthy is definitely important. You know what I'm saying? I learned that while dealing with COVID and everything that's been going on, is that healthy living is definitely recommended. Because, you know, just never know.
What did it feel like though? Like, would you was hospitalized?
No.
Oh, okay. You was just at the crib.
It feel like a common cold
Mm-hmm.
on top of losing your taste and smell.
Mm.
That's it. If you have pneumonia, you may have body aches, you may not. You
You
know,
said
you
what?
may
If I
have
had.
fever. If you have like pneumonia or cold or something,
Mm-hmm.
or the flu, you may have body aches, you may not. You may have coughing, you may not. So it just to each person, it will react to the body different.
Yeah.
So I honestly didn't feel a certain way. Um, Not anything out of the norm. I did feel shortness of breath, so I did get up and just start walking around and kind of control my breathing.
Mm-hmm.
So that like it wouldn't be no fluid or anything set up in my lungs. It makes you very restless. I was so restless. Like for the first 2-3 days, I may have slept maybe like 2 or 3 days straight. But then after that, I really couldn't get any sleep.
Mm.
But I mean, yeah, to each person, COVID is going to react differently.
I want to say I had it. I don't know though.
You very well could have. Not because you don't protect yourself. It's just it's airborne. It's an airborne disease that anybody can have it. So
Right.
my personal opinion, if your body can fight it, have it and go and get it over with and be done with it.
Yeah.
Because like this vaccine,
I was just about to ask, you getting the vaccine?
it's just too soon right now for me to say. Because even when I got my test for COVID, the doctors was guessing. Hell, they ain't know certain stuff. They ain't understand why it'll show up in one test and won't show up in another. So it's just don't seem logical for them to have everything put together for this vaccine. So it's trial and error, and the only way to figure it out is we ain't doing animals. They're not trialing on animals. They're trialing on us. So
So what you think?
I ain't fucking with it. So once y'all get all
They say they're gonna make it as if like you gotta have it. You say you work a government job.
mm-hmm.
They say they're gonna make it so if you don't got the shot, then you can't work. That's what they say though. That's what they
I
say.
stay telework then. Without
Telework.
my vaccination, I work from home.
I hear that. You remember back in the day when you had to get a certain shot or you couldn't come to school.
Mm-hmm.
You ever had to deal with you did.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know what you're talking about. You talking about like a TB shot and all that, them skin
Yeah,
screeners and stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
do that, but I'm not taking like the flu shot.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how they say they gonna do it though, and I can see it because I hadn't seen it done before in the school. I remember I was like, "What? You get a certain shot, you can't come to school? What type of shit is that? How you know if I got the shot or not? Like, cause
Probably on your medical record.
it is, but at the same time, it's like,
Why are you looking at it?
right, like, obviously I'm fine. Like now, like I don't get it.
I don't know, man. It's a lot going on with this COVID and everything, so I'm not 100% certain as to how I'm going to proceed with the vaccine right now.
Facts.
I'm just not 100% sure
But for them to do that though, that's
because I
just
really
showing
don't
them. That's just
see
showing you
myself
that they
getting
can
that
do it.
shit.
You heard?
You're right.
That's just showing you
Yeah.
that they can do it. Like how you gonna like if I don't got a shot, I can't come to school. What type of shit is that?
That's just their way of systematically still controlling some shit.
And that's what I'm saying. I think they might make it as if you ain't got the shot, then you can't. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
don't know.
Well, we gonna see. That's one thing for sure. It's hard to speculate
It's some
in the
folks that
world
already
today.
got
It's
the
some
shot though.
with the vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Older
Yeah,
folks.
I know people done got it.
What they said about it? What you think?
You know, some people say they fine. Some people say they had it. They felt like they was having the symptoms of COVID and they had to take off extra time.
What? You serious?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I'm dead ass. You can't just look up one. You know what I'm saying? When I'm looking up research, I can't just look at one source of
Yeah.
information.
Exactly. I need
You
a
know what I'm
couple
saying?
sources
Because literally, it changes.
on a daily.
Yep, yep. But man, listen, I do appreciate you having me on the podcast tonight.
You
You
already
know,
know. You already know.
anybody listening in, please add me on It's Time Out.
Yeah. Yeah. Spell
ITSTIMEOWT
spell that for me.
underscore. What you say, bro? We keep talking at the same time because your phone will cut off. My bad. What you say?
That's a fact. I'm on the computer. Spell your ad form though, if you can.
Okay, my
For the
Insta.
literal one.
All right, for the ones in the back who can't spell it, it's ITS time TIME out OWT underscore 1913. The best to ever do it. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. Y'all will be seeing me again. Make sure y'all subscribe and add my boy Jay Sims. Appreciate you, bro, for having me on tonight.
You already know. You already know. You know what I'm saying? It's love. It's gang.
Make sure you send me that playlist with the dude Shimo or whatever his name is.
Smino.
Simo.
Smino.
Uh,
Smino
okay,
the Great.
Smino.
Shout out to Smino. I might, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And the little dude from Detroit, YNG.
YNJ. Shout out to YNJ.
Okay.
Hold on. Ain't gonna lie. His little ad lib. Yeah. Hold on. That shit.
Okay.
Check.
But definitely, send me that so I can check out the music. Hit my line when you want me to get back in,
That's a fact. That's a
whenever
fact.
you want me to do anything. And I'm definitely going to work on my podcast as well. So we can kind of tag team. When you ain't doing yours, I can do mine and invite you on.
Okay. Okay. I'm hearing that. Out the way.
Okay.
We keep
Out the way.
out
Out
the
the way
way.
podcast coming soon.
Yeah. Yeah. You heard it here
Out the
first.
way podcast coming soon. You heard it first
You heard it here first. We the
tonight.
hottest. Yeah.
We the hottest, the best in the city.
The hottest in the city. The most thorough. Greatness is a
For
process. You only
sure,
get
for
there by
sure.
staying down.
Oh,
Word.
mom. Only
That's
way
what
you know what success feel like, you got to know what the bottom feel like.
you know what I'm saying. You gotta stay down for a minute. You know what I'm saying.
You got to get down and get up. You hear me?
That's why greatness is a process. You only get there by staying
It
down. You
is.
heard?
Hey, Rome wasn't built overnight.
Hottest in the city.
For sure, bro. It was nice